Everybody, thanks for watching Eyewitness News. 8:42 the time. Get ready to geek out at Bakersfield Comic-Con as it returns to the Kern County Fair this weekend. Now, we could talk about some of the great fair stuff, but you get to meet some pretty big celebrities. Today, we're joined by Lorenzo Lamas and Michael Tucci, who are the stars in the movie Grease. They're going to be trying to do a mini Grease reunion at the Comic-Con. Michael, Lorenzo, thank you guys so much for coming in. Now, first of all, my experience with Grease. There was a very attractive neighbor of mine growing up as a high schooler. Her favorite movie was Grease, but she had no interest in me unless I watched it with her. So let's say our first date was watching the movie Grease, and it didn't work out after that. But
well, it's a terrible date. It's a terrible movie to watch during the date because you've got iconic, beautiful people on the screen.
Yeah, right here.
Right. No, and then there, but. Why take a person to a movie on the first date? Don't you want to talk?
Yeah.
Get to know them a little bit?
I thought,
that was it. That was the entry. That was the
entry-level fail. But you guys doing great stuff. Now, Michael, you played Sonny in the film. Lorenzo, your role is...
My role was not on the stage version of the original musical.
Broadway musical.
Yeah, it was added later for the movie. I was a foil, to kind of make Danny jealous, right?
That's a good foil. That's a good foil. Danny needed something.
Yeah, yeah, the movie needed that.
Now, you were there singing along with Danny the whole time, a.k.a. John Travolta. What was that like doing that performance? You guys had no idea this was going to blow up to be a major sensation.
Well, the play was always successful. It never got great reviews, but always had an audience. And when Travolta was on stage, you saw the whole audience just glance. And we were shooting Grease. There was a rough cut of Saturday Night Fever. So he invited us to see it. And I remember Stockard was walking with us, and Johnson, what do you think? And she said, you're going to be Ruta Valentino when this thing comes out. You're going to be huge.
Huh.
So they had that coming in. It was
something. And then Grease was just right before,
and then
boom.
Just watching John's career just show.
But it doesn't mean that your guys' career didn't go any
No, we
places.
did okay.
Yeah.
We got into the movie.
You guys were both legends in television, like Gary Shandling Show.
Yeah,
We've got Diagnosis Murder.
Yeah.
Several.
It was nice.
Like, you guys are recurring, of course, Lorenzo, I think Falcon Crest, Renegade, Bold and the Beautiful, and then everything else.
Yeah, it really kickstarted my career. I actually got an agent after I did the movie.
After Grease.
I didn't have an agent before because I hadn't done anything. So
Here's your guys' photo that the Comic-Con's putting out there for you.
Yeah, we just saw it. Nice.
How come, Michael, how come your shirt's not off in that photo right there? So I got Lorenzo's shirt off on the left.
Oh, because I don't want to upstage.
He did a procedural medical show.
It was a medical show.
I was a bounty hunter on a Harley with long hair. Like,
yeah.
If you're running from the law, what don't you want to do? You don't want to ride a loud motorcycle.
No.
You don't want to have long hair and wear nothing but a leather vest. But hey, that's television.
When I look at Hollywood today, I want to find out from both of you guys. Hollywood, I feel like today is shrinking in the LA area, and it's gone to other places. Now I know I've read reports about you, Michael. That you said you were retired. Lorenzo, you're still in the game a bit. How do you feel like Hollywood has it changed? What's the landscape look like today?
It's a lot different today. Obviously, COVID had a huge impact on the industry. Everything shut down. Then when it came back under certain regulations, right? And it's just expensive to shoot in LA. That's it. I mean, it's just
but they're changing that. I mean,
it's really expensive. We'll see. But I mean, right now, everybody's going to the states that are giving more incentives.
I saw a report. Mel Gibson was saying that he took his whole film crew just to film one day to Bulgaria to shoot for 3 days. And it was cheaper to film there on a whole flight than it was in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the industry is still surviving, obviously. I mean,
Sure.
We're still putting out big movies, putting out, television series on different platforms, not just the networks. But yeah, people are...
Let me ask you, if we got to get out of here, but just real quick, if you could jump into any TV show today, what would it be?
Tracker.
Going to be on Tracker?
I like Tracker.
Okay.
I like him.
Hey guys, hire Michael Tucci for Tracker.
Yeah, do that. That would be nice.
I want to bring Ray Donovan back, man. I miss that show.
All right, Ray Donovan and Chip, they're both CBS, they're both Paramount, so you guys could possibly get in there.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, we'll
Oh,
go.
you're watching the same network. There it is. Now they're going to be joining
you.
us over at Bakersfield Comic Con Saturday and Sunday at the Kern County Fairgrounds. Hope you guys can go check out the Grease reunion to be at 2 p.m. Saturday for their big panel.